Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Page. I am your humble and obedient servant, Page Ghost, here to talk with you today about the movie Black Adam, or rather, what the movie Black Adam should have actually been. Because of how Black Adam's character is portrayed, or rather not portrayed in the movie, and instead how another certain hero team is portrayed, I believe that the movie instead should have been a Justice Society movie. Unfortunately, Black Adam's character is lackluster, to say the least. Not a whole lot happens with his character. He doesn't really struggle with anything because he's essentially a god. Whereas in Superman movies, where his struggle is dealing with his humanity and how he might fit in with the rest of the planet, Black Adam is simply struggling with how much power he has. And that struggle is uninteresting because we can't connect with it as an audience. And at the same time, him constantly killing people, although it might be super edgy for today's standards of heroes, he ends up coming across as a bully and not really as a hero because he can just zap everything out of his way. However, the Justice Society and its introduction was done remarkably well, considering that the focus was ultimately supposed to be on Black Adam. You essentially have two veteran characters and two new characters on the team. The two veteran characters, Hawkman and Dr. Fate, have a great rapport with each other, however, have their own struggles. Hawkman is introduced to the struggle of whether or not he should just do as he's told by the government because that's when they say there's evil afoot, or whether or not he should take more of an active role in saving the planet, much like the Justice League has. Dr. Fate has his own struggle of knowing the future constantly and what that means for his own humanity. The two new characters, Cyclone and the Atom Smasher, although the Atom Smasher character himself is new because he inherited the Atom Smasher suit from his father, or rather his uncle. For these two characters, they are dealing with being heroes, especially Atom Smasher. Atom Smasher comes off as naive, but also open minded and very excited about being a hero, whereas Cyclone comes off more cold because of her intellect. However, because of this opposite dichotomy, this opposite paradigm actually, between the two characters of Cyclone and Atom Smasher, one being naive and lighthearted, the other being a little more cold and intellectual, they end up creating a very nice bond and a good relationship that helps push the movie forward. The only drawback to this movie is that Justice Society was not in it more. Again, Black Adam was lackluster. There was really nothing interesting about his character, whereas Justice Society had many different working parts that would have made a much better Justice Society movie than a Black Adam movie. I hope to see these four characters again. I absolutely loved them, and I think you will too. So, if you're looking for a good Justice Society movie, I'd say give Black Adam a shot and ignore most of the Black Adam scenes.